The trade tensions between the United States and India are heating up. The U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick has warned that India will eventually be forced to align more closely with American interests. But is India really in the same position as Canada, which once had buckled under similar tariff pressure? Now, here's the full picture. Howard Lutnick is arguing that India must decide between backing the United States or deepening ties with Russia and China. Now, Lutnick has predicted that New Delhi would be back at the negotiating table within 2 months, and even suggesting that India will say sorry and then strike a deal with President Trump. This is what Howard Lutnick feels. Now, Lutnick is comparing India's stance to Canada's past tariff dispute. Ottawa's retaliation, he argued, only hurt its own economy, pushing its GDP down by nearly 1.5% and unemployment close to 8%. But the comparison with Canada simply does not hold up. Now, India is growing at a rate of 7.8% in the first quarter of this year, far ahead of forecast. With more than 60% of GDP powered by domestic demand, India is structurally way less vulnerable to external shocks than smaller export-dependent economies. Now, the Indian Prime Minister has underlined this resilience, calling India unstoppable despite rising economic selfishness. He has urged for businesses to compete with the mantra of lower cost and higher quality. Now, analysts are saying that tariffs could trim anywhere from 30 to 80 basis points from growth, but India still remains the fastest growing major economy, well on its way to becoming the world's third largest economy. Now, punitive tariffs may not just miss the mark, they risk pushing India closer to Russia and China, complicating Indo-Pacific geopolitics.